Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views. Today is October 2nd, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading lower by 3.25 points. You could see that the futures were much lower, trading around 29.17.5, but now they have increased, and right now they're trading at 29.26.5. So good little bounce off of the lows, but they are still in negative territory ahead of the opening bell. All right, let's get started here. We got lots of stocks in the news this morning. First one we're going to start the day off with is going to be Pepsi. Ticker symbol is PEP. This is on the back of earnings. Stock is trading at 108.86, closed at 110.71. So we got a little bit of a haircut going on here for Pepsico. I haven't really isolated any specific levels just yet in this name that I love. But again, we'll see how it plays out. If we do drop about another dollar, I do think the 107 area looks decent for a little bit of a bounce. So we'll see if we could get down that low. I'm not sure that happens. But again, 107.25. And then I do like the 104.50 area if we get there as well. But right now, we haven't fallen that far in Pepsi. But we'll keep an eye on it once the opening bell rings. Next one we're going to take a look at is going to be SFIX. And this is SFIX. Stock right now is trading at $35.29. This closed at $44.63 yesterday. So this is a pretty big haircut here. There's a lot of support around this 35 level. So if this holds, yeah, you probably hang in here. 35 looks to be a pretty good support area. But with that being said, if this fails here, then you're probably going to look more like 27, 26.90. I think that would be the next support level that looks solid. Again, this is a kind of a new issue. It's only been around since November of 2017. So in reality, it's not even a year old yet. A little bit hard or difficult to find exact levels. But nonetheless, SFIX getting hammered today. And again, that was on the back of earnings as well. Let's take a look at Arconic. ARNC is a ticker symbol there. Stock is trading at $22.19, closed at $22.14. It looks like they are selling one of their rolling mills, so they'll bring in some capital. I'm not seeing much of a move, though. We'll keep it on the radar. Next up, we want to take a look at United Technologies. Ticker symbol is UTX. Looks like the Justice Department is requiring UTX to divest two aerospace businesses for Rockwell Collins. So again, looks like right now this stock is trading basically right where it closed at 140.83. It closed at 140.92. So I don't see anything terrible here. We'll keep it on the radar today. Let's take a look at Whirlpool. WHR. Looks like this was downgraded today by Goldman Sachs. Right now trading at 16.50. Closed at 118.59. Let's take a look and see what we can find here. Yeah, this is under a little bit of pressure. There's nothing I really would do with it one way or the other at the moment. When I look at this stock, though, it's had such a big drop over the last 6, 7, even longer than that. Wow, this stock really topped out. You could make a case in 2017. It's been falling sharply, so hard to find a really good level here. I'd probably say wait for this thing to get down to the $100 area. Maybe 102 could be a decent level, but Whirlpool getting downgraded today. One thing I will say, anytime you get a stock like this and it gets downgraded at these lows, I got to start to get a little bit interested. I have a line in here around 110, so we'll see if it gets down there. But anytime somebody downgrades something at these dead lows, makes me want to think that somebody's trying to pick it up cheaper. So we'll see how that plays out. But Whirlpool getting downgraded today by Goldman Sachs, already at a low. Let's take a look at SeaWorld. SEAS is the ticker symbol there. Stock right now on back of earnings trading up to around $31.92. That's not a bad little move. SeaWorld has had a tremendous 2018. Stock has been a powerhouse. Again, nothing really wrong with the chart. A little bit long in the tooth on the bigger time frames, but the trend is up. It can still go higher. Let's take a look at Domino's Pizza. Looks like there's some news there as well. Looks like you have Legion's Partners disclosing a 5.46% stake. Stock right now is trading at $51.17. so no real issue there. Decent little uptick. It closed at 49.27. I'm not seeing any level where this can actually go to. There's going to be a lot of resistance around the $55 area, and then after that it's really all the way to 60 bucks. So again, we'll see how that plays out. Next up, I want to take a look at Tenneco. Looks like Carl Icahn getting involved. Looks like a 9.9% stake. Stock right now is trading at 43.20, closed at 41.99 yesterday. Again, still going to be a little bit tough, in my opinion, for this name, which has been really beaten down to get much above 45 today. But nonetheless, if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, hold off on it. We'll look at it once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at U.S. Steel. They were downgraded today. That is trading at $29.46. If you're looking at a U.S. Steel level, I really don't see anything solid here till you get to around $27.40. You get to $27.40, which is still $2 lower. That looks like a decent area where we could look for a bounce in the name. So keep that on the radar. All right, let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is getting a big bounce today. GLD up $10 today. Gold, spot gold up $10 today. Trading right now at $1,202.30. Take a look at the GLD up at $113.40. So what is the story here? I'm not really sure, but that's a good pop. When I look at the dollar, usually the dollar will be down, and the dollar's off the highs, no doubt, but nonetheless, the dollar's still trading in a 95 handle, so that is not the story for gold, but gold with a tremendous pop today. I think this is probably on the back of Italy. Italy's bond yields continue to rise. Problems over in Italy will start to emerge sooner or later, so just be aware of that. This must be all about Italy. Next up, we want to take a look at the crude oil market, up 13 cents today, $75.42. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good ETF to track crude, you'll see that's at $15.94. Again, right at its highs here. So crude oil continues to hold up very well. It had a big day yesterday, and gold is making a big move today, most likely on the back of Italy, I would think. The dollar still seems to be pretty strong this morning. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Once again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We've had a great 2018. We're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. I want to wish everybody a great trading day, and we will see you all on the charts.